Alright, YouTube, here is a Pearl battle, followed by a Platinum battle. The first one's with Nacho, the second one's with Lube from Chat. And by Nacho, I do mean the almighty TheKillerNacho. Ha, just kidding. Yeah, but TheKillerNacho is a great battler, and I know he uses a bunch of you guys, but I'm glad that the outcome was as close as it was. So, yeah. So, I set up the rocks, and then I go into Heatran, because I know that's his Scarf Typhlosion. And then he goes in for Alligator, but Overheat still just about kills it, almost. And, yeah. For Alligator's pretty cool. Yeah, but that's besides the point. So, anyway, I just stay in and Overheat, just to kill it. So, yeah. Yeah. So, the battle's looking pretty good for me. So, he goes into Mismagius, and his Mismagius is a pretty sexy beast, as he calls it. Yeah, so I Overheat, and it does about, like, half, and he Calm Minds. Now I know at -6 special attack, that Overheat's just about probably not going to do anything. So I go into Hippo, just as death fodder pretty much, and he sets up a sub. So, yeah. And now he Shadow Balls and takes out Hippo, because Hippo has, like, not a good special defensive stat. That's what I sent him in there for, just to die. So now I go into my Tyrannoboa, and he Hidden Power Fightings. And I Dark Pulse just to break the sub. And now I'm just going to let Tyrannodar die, which kind of sucks because I wish I could have used him a bit better. But I can't, so yeah. Yeah, he's taken by my Mismagius, which kind of sucks, but Mismagius is pretty cool. So yeah, so now I go into Heatran, and Heatran is awesome, and I Dragon Pulse, but at least more like 1 HP. So yeah. Yeah, so I still have the Hidden Power, but yeah, and he dies to Sandstorm. Now I know that I should have gone Overheat, because he goes into Steelix. I'm going to Flatgon, thinking he might go Earthquake, but he sets up the Stealth Rocks. So yeah. So I U-turn, and it does like nothing to him, even though I got a critical hit. And I just decide to go into the Registeel, just in case he goes Earthquake. Or predicts this U-turn and goes Earthquake is what I meant to say. But he tries to go Toxic, which means I could have easily gone into Magnezone, and I could have saved Registeel. So, yeah, which is kind of lame. But now, yeah, it's kind of just, this is obviously going to know the outcome by just what happened. Yeah, he ends up killing me with Earthquake, and I'm just trying to get some damage on him with Hammer Arm. So, yeah. And I'm very bored right now, but whatever. So, blah, 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 blah. And Registeel dies. So now I go into the awesome... drum roll, please. Magnezone, because he is awesome. And I Magnet Rise, because I know the obvious Earthquake is coming. And yeah, so now I'm going to go Hidden Power Ice, because I'm too good for Hidden Power Fire. And I get a crit on it. And he Stone Edges, and that gets a crit too, which is kind of lame. But whatever. So yeah. I just Hidden Power again, and with Life Orb, that's going to take me down to under half. And now he is going to go into his Machamp. And I don't want to risk dying to a Dynamic Punch, so I just Explode. Which is awesome, because if I'm going to go down, I want to go down in style. and explosion is the way to do it. So now I go into Heatran, because he's awesome, and he goes into Typhlosion. And I outspeed him, because this is the timid Scarf Heatran. So, yeah. And he actually was kind of surprised by that I actually went faster. But then he did compliment me for my awesomeness. Just kidding. But yeah, so now he's going to go into Alakazam. I was kind of hoping Earth Power would do more than it did, but obviously it didn't. And this is going to be a good game because my Flygon is banded and not scarfed. So yeah, it would have been cool to beat him if it was scarfed, but whatever. So, good game, Nacho. And right now is going to be the battle with Lube from the Cerebi chat. And this is a Wi-Fi battle, so yeah. I mean, not Wi-Fi. Obviously, it's a Wi-Fi battle, Platinum battle, so whatever. So he starts with Jirachi, and I go to Yanmega. Because Yanmega's cool, and I protect, just kind of see what he does. And he sets up the Stealth Rocks, which was expected, I guess, unless, whatever. So I Hypnosis the Blizzy. And, yeah. So I go into Machamp now. And, yeah, I mean, come on, Machamp is awesome, and look at his total awesome biceps and triceps. He's buff. So I Dynamic Punch the Gyarados, and he's confused, and he hurts himself in confusion, and I'm able to bulk up, and that's cool, because now I can Thunder Punch. And he tries to Earthquake, and that does, like, almost nothing to Machamp. Because Machamp's awesome. Sorry, I've been kind of I've been kind of sick. But whatever. So, now, he goes into Heracross, and he hits me with Stone Edge, but I Dynamic Punch. So, yeah. And he now switches into Salamence, but I was going to go with the Ice Punch anyway, which is awesome. And that sounded really horrible. It was supposed to be like, awesome! But my voice cracked. So anyway, he goes Draco Meteor, and he does have the Life Orb, so Machamp and Salamence are both going down. So yeah. So now I'm going to Weavile, and I don't even think... And I just go with Ice Punch, just hoping that I could kill it. But because this is a Scarf Weavile and not a Band Weavile, he lives and kills me. So now I go into Yanmega, because Yanmega's pretty cool, and I protect, knowing he would close combat just in case. And then I Air Slash and kill it. So yeah. So now it goes into Jirachi, and I Bug Buzz, and I get a crit with it, which almost kills it. And then he Iron Heads, and leaves me with like 57 HP. So now I'm able to finish off the Jirachi with Bug Buzz, and yeah. So now he goes into Blizzy, who I never really like Blizzy, but... Yeah, I mean, I guess I should keep my opinion to myself, but nobody likes Blizzy. If you like Blizzy, then you're gay. Which, just directly, I was talking to an actual friend. Which is Colin G, so spam him, because, yeah, just do it. He likes Blizzy. He's gay. Don't subscribe to him, just subscribe to me. So I'm just charge beaming the Blizzy. And... yeah, so now I'm just gonna explode in his face just to make sure the Blizzy dies. Yeah. So that's what I do. And Magnezone dies, of course. So now I go into Latias, because Latias is awesome. And he Shadow Balls. And that leaves me with 72 HP, and I'm able to Draco Meteor. So great game, Lube. And great game, Nacho. Rate, comment, subscribe, YouTube, and definitely more battles to come. So, yeah, later.